Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It has been 2 weeks since my last video, and in my last video I did say I was going to make a video every week, and I'm going to discuss that in this video. Just what I've decided with my YouTube channel. I've been trying to put it together. I kind of threw myself into it really randomly, and so I'm trying to get it organized and decide like how I want to do it, how I want to get into this, and try to keep doing it as much as possible and as best as possible. So I've decided a lot in the past 2 weeks. I've moved forward a lot in the past 2 weeks, and I think I've hit the point now where I can make a full video on it, whereas in last week I kind of didn't know what to talk about, or I didn't think it was a full video's worth to do a little update. So 2 weeks is just, I think, better for a span right now of what's going on, just because it's been pretty slow. And then in between that, I have made it like a personal goal just to learn as much as possible about video editing and like trying to be better about putting the videos together and get better on that side of it. So I'm not doing nothing with my channel. I just don't know if I'm going to make a video as often as I'd like. So this is a 2-week update, and I decided that this last 2 weeks that I'm going to start applying for jobs, which has been super freaky and new. And then once I get a job in a hospital, hopefully, I'll be working more, and I'll be more able to just focus on my channel and really organize it and get it set up. So into the last 2 weeks and my new update, Phorm put out an email like on June 25th, and it just asked us to make a video on what being a part of the family would mean to you, and I think that kind of inspired this video. So while I didn't really have much to talk about last week besides maybe like an update on my fitness or about doing the 30-day challenge, I figured this would be a great video to like just really explain my intent for my videos and my check-ins and doing everything that I'm doing and wanting to become part of Phorm. So my honest opinion of like becoming a family member to Phorm would honestly be just like the embracing, always trying to be the best person you can be, and like always trying to be your best self and pushing yourself to move forward no matter what, no matter how small, and even like the smallest little steps you make a difference in the long run. And it's always about the trip to the top of the mountain, not just getting there. Like you have to learn things, you have to do things on the way, and then like at the end, yes, it's successful, but it's because of all those little steps it took getting up there. So I think that's important, and I think that's honestly been like the biggest motivation and change in my life so far. Is I would quit things because it was just taking so long, or I wouldn't stick with it because honestly before 75 hard, I think I had a really morphed sense of time. Like a week to me would feel way longer than it was, and then I'd be like, oh, like I've done really great, like I haven't cheated on my diet, or I've been working out crazy well for like the past couple days. In reality, like a week ago I didn't do any exercise, or I ate something terrible that was totally off my diet, and I wouldn't even remember that time. And then I'd always question why I wasn't hitting my goals, and it's because I wasn't aware. Like I was not aware of how much I was letting myself slack, or how each day you have to be on top of it, and you have to be aware of what you're doing, and you have to remember everything you've done in this day to move forward into the next day. And I think Phorm really brings that awareness into your life of it's okay to like take it slow, or it's okay to make mistakes, but like it's always about moving forward and being aware of where you are. And I think that's important in every aspect of life, no matter what you want to apply it to, because you could have a relationship, you think that you're like, oh yeah, I like keep up with that or something, and in reality you haven't texted or like made plans to meet up with that person in a very long time, and it's just time gets away from you if you're not aware of it. So as a Phorm family member, I think that's like super important in life, and I think that they have taken something that applies to maybe, yes, fitness and weight goals and everything, but it applies to most of your life in every aspect you can imagine, I guess. So that has been my motivation to become part of the Phorm family, is just being aware of where you are in life, how you are in life, and wanting to be the best and wanting to do your best personally, no matter what part of life that's in. And I think that that's been the inspiration that led me to really want to do a bikini competition, honestly, and kind of get into that. I don't know, I've never done it before. I've lifted for 3 years, and I'm not like a crazy, like, I don't take it very serious right now, but I'd love to like learn how to, and I don't know, take my nutrition and fitness level to another level, I guess. So I'm actually researching how to do that. So that is like a big thing I've decided in the past 2 weeks to make this video. And like I said, like, I know I'm in no place to get the first Phorm athlete challenge this year or maybe next year, but like, if you just keep working towards things, maybe one of these years I will be up there, or I would really love to be up there for that. And so if like that's your motivator and you find your why in life and you just move forward to that, no matter how slow or how dysfunctional like this YouTube channel currently is, like, eventually you are gonna learn, you're gonna figure it out. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to take myself to new levels that I honestly would have never imagined myself going before. And now that's all I can think about. And when you talk about passion and motivation in life, it's everybody, you look at people and you're like, God, that's all they think about. They know what they're doing, they know what they want all the time. I don't understand. And it's because until you start making those baby steps and realizing how much you can really do in your life and how much you can honestly keep going and push forward no matter how small, you don't even comprehend that you could do something like that, or that you could have those images in your mind constantly. Until you understand you can do little things, you won't understand that you can do these huge things in your life. So I think honestly the detail of every day and little things in life are so important, and that's what it would mean to me to become a first Phorm family member. So I'm going to keep trying and keep doing this, and hopefully like get it all honestly like set up and have so much quality content that it's helping people, which is all I want to do, is help people who are just as confused and lost in life as me, and just realizing that the more you try, the more you do, and the more you make yourself uncomfortable and in weird situations, the more you're going to learn that you adapt so quickly, and you'll get a better sense of time, and you'll get a better sense of, okay, like, yes, it's hard now, but I have been in this struggle in a different situation and it got better. So I know that if I just keep struggling for a little bit, it'll get better. And that's what I'm learning, and it's taken me a very long time to learn, and I'm still not the best at it, and I'm still practicing every day. But that's the point, is just to practice every day, and honestly just to get happier and happier with what you keep doing every day, and realizing that things are hard but they'll get easier. So that is what first Phorm means to me. I think I'm going to keep trying for it no matter what, and hopefully this channel gets a little more set up and organized, and I learn how to just be great at editing, which I think would be super cool, and lead you through my story. If I do a competition, I am not sure, it's pending, but I really would like to. So we'll see, look it up this year, maybe plan it out, and I'll video through that. I turned 21 this weekend, which is super big, I guess for most people. I don't party very much, but we'll see how it goes, and I'll be in Beaver Creek with my family, so maybe I'll video something of that. As of right now, my next video will come out when I think I have another update, or I've decided, okay, I'm doing a competition, and here's my story through that. So thank you for staying tuned. I hope you like and subscribe as far as this getting better along the way, and I hope that this inspires you to maybe start something that you haven't thought you could do, or you've been wondering if you could do, or just maybe even start researching things that you've always been interested in and never really looked into. So I hope everyone has a great rest of the week, stays happy and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.